Hello everyone, this is EB the Original Master here, and today I have decided that I'm going to be recording my 2020 year-end review a little bit earlier instead of doing it towards the end of the year. And I think this video will be coming out a bit sooner is because that we're pretty much already at the end of the month. We're in the last month of the year, so I should might as well release this video out as soon as possible so it can already be done and finished. So this is just going to be my overall retrospective, talking about the year for my channel. And no, I'm not going to talk about any current events such as the coronavirus and all that because that has nothing to do with the channel. And if you are planning to do anything proactive, make sure you wear a mask, hand sanitize, do all that stuff because you don't want to end up catching the virus yourself. So I'm only going to here to talk about the project that I've worked on for this channel in 2020 and what I expect to have out for 2021. So to start off with the year, I want to talk about a little series that I worked on called the Band Lab Instrument Showcase. Now, this was just a little mini series that I did starting in February of this year, where I basically went through the Band Lab website and I basically showcased the instrument samples from the site. So similar to Soundtrap, there's actually a little play button next to the instruments that are on the website that plays a little sample of what you will be getting if you would like to use that instrument for you to compose or create your own songs. So that's basically what the whole series was about, was just me showcasing all of the instruments on the Band Lab website. And that series was okay. It was just a showcase video because since I've already did a Soundtrap showcase video, I want to do one for Band Lab. Now, another series that I did in this year was a Casio comparison series where I basically went on YouTube and I found demo songs of many different Casio keyboards and compared them, similar to another series that I did in 2016 called the Casio Side by Side series, where I compared the demo songs of the Casio CTK 2000 and the 700, the CTK 700, which was a keyboard that Masterface 222 owned. So I did a very similar series to that called Casio Comparisons. That lasted about 20 videos. There were 20 videos in total in that series, and it lasted from March of 2020 to May of 2020. And yeah, so that series did pretty well because a lot of you guys, well, most of the keyboard community on YouTube enjoyed that series because it was basically me comparing demo songs on a Casio keyboard. Sorry if I'm coughing here, or clearing my throat, but if I do that occasionally, then you'll have to understand that. All right, so another thing that I want to talk about that happened this year is some Mario projects that I worked on, and my most anticipated one of this year was Super Mario Escape from Bowser Island. Now that movie ended up taking 10 months to make because I started the project on August 18th of 2019, and I finished up the project around early to mid-June of this year in 2020. And with that project, I am really proud of that project. It's actually up there as one of my favorite Roblox projects that I've did on the channel, and I am really happy of the way how the movie turned out. Now, what I am not happy about is that the fact that this project took way too long to work on. There were some ups and downs with the project, such as Movie Maker being slow at times because my original project folder or file that I used to create the movie with, it was becoming slow to the point where editing became lots of work and it was taking forever. So I ended up having to create another Movie Maker project to continue where I left off from the previous Movie Maker project. And after I did all of those Movie Maker projects of all the different scenes, I of course published those project files as MP4 files, and then I compiled them all into a singular video. and that was the full Super Mario Escape from Bowser Island film. It was about 5 hours. It's a 5 hour movie. Well, I can't say a movie is because that nothing really moves in the feature. It's just still images and screenshots and all. But how else am I going to call it? I mean, it's over 60 minutes, so it's a film, even though there's not any movements around. But you know what I mean here. Now, another thing that I want to point out about this project is that I am not a big fan of some of the editing mistakes that I've noticed. When I released the fixed cut version, I have discovered that there was actually another scene in the movie that accidentally showed itself again or repeated itself. I really didn't pay much attention to that because when I was working on the fixed cut version, I wanted to make sure that I removed every single element of the movie that had a repeated clip in there, like a repeated scene. Because in the original upload of the video, you've noticed that there were parts in the video where a scene repeated itself again, like that, for example. And that one particular scene that I want to bring up in the fixed cut version that I noticed that repeated itself again was in the scene where Mario and company confronted Bowser up on the roof of his castle. And that was and if you would have seen the film, you would have noticed that there was a repeated element there, and I apologize for that. And that's what I want to fix for future projects that I do on my channel, because I do not want to release episodes that kind of has grammar mistakes or grammar issues, is because that I've also noticed that in another Mario series I'm going to talk about real quick, and that is the Mustache Adventures of Super Mario, which was a canceled series on my channel that I did in 2019. I canceled that series in 2019 because I wasn't too happy with the Super Mario Scene Creator. That was the website that I used for the first 7 episodes of the series, and then I brought back the series in April of 2020, and I didn't release episode 8 until July of this year. What I've noticed in a couple of episodes of the Mustache Adventures of Super Mario, I've noticed that there were some grammar mistakes when I published the episode. I didn't go back to make sure if the mistake was fixed, and I want to do that for future episodes, is because that I'm tired of having to release these episodes and notice that there was a mistake in them, because I tend to type pretty fast, and if I do make a mistake, I always try to go back and fix that before I have the episode released. With Snow Day, Snow Day is still in production right now, and I'm gonna have that episode released on the 14th of December. And currently, as of right now, I'm making sure that that episode doesn't have any grammar mistakes, because I am done at this point. I'm tired of releasing episodes that has some type of grammar mistakes, because that I don't want you guys to think that I have terrible grammar. I do type pretty fast most of the time. I end up misspelling words at times because I type very fast and I don't go back and fix it. But I always make sure that my grammar is proper, so when I do release the episode, you guys won't notice any grammar mistakes. And that's what I'm going to try to do for future episodes of this series. If there are some words that I can't spell properly, I will, of course, go to Google and fix that, because, yes, I will admit this, I do have problems spelling some words, because I don't know. I mean, a lot of people encounter that sometimes. A lot of people know words, but they forgot how to spell the words, so they always go to Google and try to fix that. So that's what I'm going to do for future episodes of the Mustache Adventures of Super Mario, is to make sure that the grammar is okay, and to make sure that there isn't any mistakes in the editing, like the audio in the wrong spots. I'm going to make sure all of that's fixed, because I'm pretty much done with that. Alright, I'm thinking I am pretty much done rambling about errors and mistakes and the Mustache Adventures of Super Mario and Super Mario Escape from Bowser Island. And now I'm going to go ahead and talk about another series that I did on this channel, that I started on, and that is, let's see, I'm trying to think of another series that I did on this channel. Oh yeah, the Super Mario Openings is Stupid. Now that's another series that I started on my channel last year in 2019, where I take Super Mario intros and I basically talk over the intros and roasting them. And that's been a lot of fun. My next one that I plan on doing is on Mario Power Tennis for the Nintendo GameCube, suggested by one of my subscribers, and I will do that next year in 2021. I don't have any plans of more Super Mario openings is stupid videos for this year. I'll probably do another one in 2021 if I feel like it, but I will have the Mario Power Tennis one recorded by next year. So that series is still continuing. I don't know if I'm going to do every Mario opening. I'll probably do a few more, and I'll probably put a rest to that series because I don't want that to become a running thing. I want that to be like a little side thing. So do not expect Super Mario openings and stupid videos to be a full out series. I'm not gonna roast. I'm not gonna roast every single Mario opening that has been out there. I'm only gonna do a few of them. I might do Mario Power Tennis. I might do New Super Mario Brothers 2. I might end up doing more of the Mario Party games. It depends. All right. What else? Oh yeah, live streams. Live streams was another thing that I did this year. My very first live stream I did was back in January 25th of this year. I did that using the YouTube Studio format because that was back at a time where I didn't have another option for live streaming because Google Hangouts Air went discontinued last year in 2019 in August 1st, and so I had to end up using the YouTube Studio live streaming format. And that was until July. Yeah, July 6th is when I discovered StreamYard. I discovered StreamYard, and then I made a video talking about StreamYard, telling you guys that's going to be my new alternative live streaming format. And so far, StreamYard has been very helpful. It's been very fun. It's very similar to Google Hangouts Air, meaning that I could screen share different tabs on my computer, which is great. It's I can talk with you guys in the live chat, and yeah, so it's been lots of fun. And yeah, StreamYard has been very helpful, and I'm glad that I found an alternative for Google Hangouts Air. So yeah, live streams are still continuing on this channel. I have another live stream coming out pretty soon in the future. I'll probably have that live stream out next week because I think that'll be a perfect time to have the live stream out. Is to have another live stream next week, and that will be the last live stream of the year. Is the live stream on the Super Mario scenarios in Roblox Studio, which continued from my Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary live stream that I did back in November 28th. All right, so one more thing that I like to bring up for this year-end review is all of the support that I've had for the channel. I'd like to thank you guys so much for being supportive and being such great people. I want you guys to continue to drop out your comments, and I will still not accept comments that results in people getting angry. I mean, I will reply to your comment, but I will say that you guys have to calm down because I've been noticing that people are still once again replying to comments that wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase this again. I've been noticing I'm still receiving comments on videos that are meant to serve as entertainment and jokes where people are just purposely getting angry over it. I don't know why they act like that. I don't know if they do that on purpose or they just do that for attention, but I need for you guys not to do that is because that this is supposed to be an entertainment channel. This isn't me coming towards you getting angry at you because I make these videos for entertainment. The reason why I do the stuff I do with these videos is because it's for entertainment purposes. Like I roast all the time on media, and it's supposed to be served as fun and entertainment. It is not meant for you to get angry in the comments because there's no need to. I don't see a need for you guys to do that, and it's not a healthy lifestyle for you to just go through YouTube videos and typing in caps because you see people making fun of your medias or your favorite shows or video games and all that stuff because that is really not needed. Another thing that I'm not going to accept is spam. Please do not think you can have the rights to just go to a single video and just keep typing in multiple comments because you think it's okay. It's not okay because that's spamming. And I don't want you guys to spam because there's no need for that. So please do not go into a video and posting multiple comments because there's no need for that. Why are you doing that? Like, I don't get it. Just please don't do that. Please don't spam because I don't want to hate. I will hate to have to comment on your reply and to tell you guys to not spam because there's no need for that. All right, so that is it for my year-end review. For 2021, the Mustache Adventures of Super Mario will still continue. The season 1 finale will be produced in 2021. And yeah, so 2021 will mark the end of season 1 for the Mustache Adventures of Super Mario, and will continue the rest of the series in next year in 2021. So yeah, if I have to pick some of my favorite works that I did for this year, that would definitely be The Adventures of Super Mario, or The Mustachio Adventures of Super Mario, The Return of that, and Super Mario Escape from Bowser Island. Those two projects right there are my favorites of the year. So thank you guys so much for being such great people, and I can't wait to see what 2021 brings in store. This is EB the Original Master signing out, and I hope you guys have an enjoyable 2020. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your 2020. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that great stuff. And yeah, let's see what 2021 brings. Goodbye.